Lifetime achievement. I got news for you. I'm not done.
Hi everyone, I'm Ken Weingartner and welcome to the 2013 Harness Racing Congress and Dan Patch Awards Banquet.
It was a year of accomplishments and great success for the harness racing industry. I'm GiGi Diaz and I invite you to stay tuned as we take you through this beautiful evening straight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I just want to know, are you already feeling comfortable with what's going on, or are you still in the same shock that you were in when we spoke up in the Breeders' Crown?
I'm better now, but only because I've had a lot of time to get used to this whole idea. It doesn't quite sink in sometimes that it really happened. You think it's going to be like that season of Dallas where you wake up and it was a dream, but it's fun.
This year's Rising Star Award winner is Scott Zeron.
I mean, it's a huge honor to be recognized in the States when I'm predominantly in Canada. It's amazing to think of the people who could have been nominated in this category and win it. I'm extremely excited to be here, and hopefully I could attend a few more Dan Patches.
USHWA's Driver of the Year, Tim Tetrick.
I need you to tell me, 2012 has been amazing for you. What has been one accomplishment that stands out above the rest in that year?
I mean, I don't know. There's so many, 7 divisional winners, win 4 Breeders' Crowns, Hambletonian. I can tell you my biggest disappointment a lot easier than I can tell you all the good things that happened. But, getting to drive the horse of the year, pace of the year, I've never had a horse of the year, so that's pretty special.
What is your biggest disappointment?
Check me out in the Oaks, definitely. That took 5 years off my life real quick.
This award also has special meaning to me, as it's the first time it is named the Bergstein Proximity Award. Stand with someone that I considered a friend, but more important than that, I had so much admiration for everything that he meant to harness racing.
It is my pleasure and honor to give the Dominic Frenzy Harness Horseman International Man of the Year to Dave Belong.
When I first started this chase and Hervé was getting closer, it was the pressure was unbelievable. Every day I'd come home, how many more you need, this and that, and I wasn't sure I could be such a good guy. But my wife Beth Ann, she handled all the media requests and photos.
Looking back at it,
I'd like to take this and ask my hero and role model Dick Stillings a couple questions. When I first started racing, you used to school me on the track all the time, and I learned a lot of your tricks over the years. But I want to know now, at 69 years of age, how are you still so good? Explain your longevity.
I get up and I work out every morning, and I run halfway to work. No, I don't. I just...
It's not Viagra.
No.
The excitement was palpable and the emotions ran high throughout the evening, but it was the caretakers of 2 particular horses that really stood out, Chapter 7 and Heston Blue Chip.
Who I really need to thank right here is the person who considers herself the mother of the horse, Diane McMahon.
I can't thank you enough. There's no amount of money in the world that could compensate for what you just said and for what you just did.
And very lucky to be able to turn it over to the winning Trainer of the Year and Driver of the Year, and in my opinion, Caretaker of the Year, Miss Jim Forward. Just want to let you know.
I've gotten into the Hall of Fame since then. That's wonderful, and the best thing is you're still alive.
The 2-year-old Pacing Colt of the Year and Pacer of the Year is Captain Treacherous.
well-bred colt. You had high expectations for him all along. Did he exceed even your expectations, though?
You know, the horse actually trained down well. I was very high on the horse from the beginning. The good thing about being able to train for Brittany Farms and Myron Bell and their group is that they never put any pressure on me. And when you have people behind you that don't put the pressure on you, you can make great things happen. You know, when you have somebody that's constantly, is he good enough? Is he that kind of horse? That puts a lot of pressure on you to make wrong decisions. So we made a lot of right decisions. After the horse baby race, Myron and I mapped out a schedule, and we stuck to that schedule, which was 10 starts, and it worked out very well for the horse.
George Teague, I don't think we're in Delaware anymore. The Dan Patch 2-year-old pacing filly of the year is somewhere over a rainbow.
10 declared awards, and hope I have a better year next year than what the rest of them provided. This was kind of the highlight of the year, so I'd like to thank everybody again.
It's been an underlying topic in the Congress and the Dan Patch Awards, the importance of bringing younger people into the industry. Darin, what do you think it's going to take?
You know, it's going to take a lot of thinking outside of the box, GiGi, and I can't just keep doing the same thing that we've been doing because all of our demographics are getting older. You know, we're not replacing the fans that are no longer with us.
And what we need to do for younger people is we need to make harness racing cool. And that's a pretty subjective term, but if you're a young person, you know what's cool. Going to a casino in Vegas is cool. We need to make going to the track and going to harness racing cool again for young people.
Well, GiGi, all the stars came out tonight, and even though we knew in advance who the winners were, there still was a lot of emotion and a lot of great stories.
Absolutely, and we'd like to congratulate all the winners this evening. Reporting for USTrotting.com, I'm GiGi Diaz.
And I'm Ken Weingartner. Thanks for watching.